Hey guys, welcome back to Pops and Props. Today I'm going to be trying out a new Funko Pop challenge. So let's get right into it. So I wanted to do a Christmas themed video and my only idea I came up with was a Funko Pop challenge. So today we are doing a Christmas themed Funko Pop challenge. For this Funko Pop challenge, all you have to do is spell out Christmas using Funko Pops. Now you can use any Funko Pops in your collection, but to make it a little bit more fun, try to use Christmas related Funko Pops. I did pick out a few Funko Pops that I don't usually show off on the channel, so I'm excited to show them to you guys. So starting out with the letter C for Christmas, we have got Candyman. Now this is the Candyman Chase. I wanted to do something a little bit different than the usual common Funko Pop. So here is the Candyman Chase up close if you guys do want to see it. I know there is a little bit of a glare. You know, let's take this thing out of the protector so you guys can see it a little bit better. So here is the pop out of the protector, and I really do hope you guys can see this a little bit better. I know it is kind of tricky with the glare. I think that looks pretty good there. And I actually didn't do an unboxing for this Funko Pop on the channel just because it was one Funko Pop that I ordered from K-Dog and Fish. So it was a pretty small parcel and it would have made for a really short video. Anywho, C is for Candyman. Next up is the letter H. Now this is actually the only Christmas related Funko Pop I have in my collection, and I did get this maybe a year and a half ago for Christmas. I can't remember how long it was. It would have been a year ago. But anywho, this is the Hulk, Christmas themed Hulk. As you can see, he is holding a present in his left hand, right hand. It's in one of his hands. And it is kind of tricky to see this Funko Pop in the box because he is holding something in his other hand. So let me just pop this out and show it off a little bit closer. So guys, here is the Hulk out of box. And I think this Funko Pop looks really, really nice. I do enjoy how he is holding a stocking in his one hand and a present in the other. I think it's a nice little touch. I think what they could have done a little bit better is maybe add a little bit of snow on him. So maybe like some white little flakes on him. I think that would have been a nice little touch. But overall, it's a pretty awesome Funko Pop. And if you guys are interested in seeing of the other Christmas themed Marvel Funko Pops, here is the back of the box. I really do enjoy that Spider-Man, which I will hopefully pick up in the future. I think that one looks super nice. So that's H for Hulk. Next up, we have got the letter R. Now this was actually a really hard one to find in my collection. I was looking at my main Funko Pop shelf, and then of course I didn't look at any of my horror Funko Pops, which are on a different display. So I looked through there and I actually found this one, and this is Red Miller from Mandy. Now this is a really amazing Funko Pop, and I'm just really glad they made Funko Pops from this film. Now this movie was pretty darn weird. I've never really seen anything like it, but overall I did really enjoy it, and if you are a fan of like hardcore metal films, I would definitely recommend checking this out. And that is R for Red Miller. The next letter in Christmas is the letter I, and for I decided to pick out Iron Man Mark 1. Now I'm honestly really glad that I bought this Funko Pop for my collection. I may have bought this back in 2018 when it was released. So it's been a few years now, and as you can see here on the sticker, it is a convention exclusive. I'm honestly not sure which one it would have been for. Most likely SDCC, or honestly, I can't even think. But you get the gist of it. This Funko Pop is worth a little bit of money, maybe around $30 or $40, somewhere around there. But when it comes to Funko Pops, I don't really care that much about value, but it is a really nice one to have in the collection. And that is letter I for Iron Man. Next up is the letter S, and for S, I picked out Spider-Man from the new Spider-Man No Way Home film. Now, I really do enjoy the look of this Funko Pop. I think it looks really, really nice. And honestly, I'm just really excited to see more about this suit in the film because we don't really know much about it so far. And to be completely honest, I am super excited for this movie. And I would definitely say to a degree that this Funko Pop is kind of Christmas themed because I know in the film it will take place in the winter, hopefully around Christmas. So, it's a little bit of a stretch. So this is S for Spider-Man. So next we have the letter T, and I picked out a really amazing Funko Pop, which is Tamatoa from Moana. I swear every time I say Moana, it sounds really weird, so let's just continue on. This was actually one of the few Funko Pops I had that start with the letter T, which is kind of surprising. You would have thought that I would have had more in my collection. But anywho, let's take this Funko Pop out of box because it is extremely hard to see in the box. So guys, here is Tamatoa out of box, and this Funko Pop looks insanely amazing. I love all the little details it has, and you guys probably can't see it, but on the top of his shell, he's got like this gold color and glitter, and he's also got the Maui hook. I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's right here. Now I totally think this Funko Pop should be displayed out of box. Personally, I am an in-box collector, but if there are any out-of-box collectors out there, do yourself a favor and check out this Funko Pop because there are some amazing details. Well, and that is T for Tamatoa. Just looks a little bit goofy. For the third last letter of Christmas, which is M, I decided to pick out Mew, which is a Pokemon. Now I really do enjoy this Funko Pop. I love how Mew is floating, and I love the tail movement going around here. Overall, I think it's a really great Funko Pop. Now one thing I want to decide, or I have been thinking about, is do I want to continue collecting the Pokemon Funko Pops? I don't know, it's a tough choice. Now, the whole Pokemon line of Funko Pops is insanely huge. It's kind of similar to the line of My Hero Academia Funko Pops. I've only got maybe about like 3 or 4 of these so far, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue collecting them. There's just too many and it's just too much money. I think that's the first time I've said too much money to spend on Funko Pops. Am I okay? The second last letter of Christmas is the letter A, and I decided to pick out the Blacklight Ant-Man. I recently just got into collecting the Marvel Blacklight Funko Pop line, and I must say there are some pretty great Funko Pops in it. I absolutely love this Funko Pop. I think it has some really great detail, but I also really enjoy the super bright colors such as the bright blue on his helmet and the yellow on his costume. And if I thought about it, this is probably the only Ant-Man Funko Pop I will ever have in my collection. So I think it is pretty unique and a little bit different. So that is A for Ant-Man. The last letter in the word Christmas is the letter S, and I decided to pick out another Marvel Funko Pop, which is Spider-Man. Now, as you can see, I did pick out 2 Spider-Man Funko Pops for today's video. I am just super excited for this movie, and I honestly really enjoy all of these Funko Pops. Now, I don't know if I showed the back of the box for either of the Spider-Man Funko Pops that I picked out today, so if you guys do want to see it a little bit closer, there is the set of the first wave of Spider-Man Funko Pops. Well, first wave of Spider-Man Funko Pops for the Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pop line. I hope you guys understood that. And that is the letter S for Spider-Man, which spells out Christmas. So guys, as you can see, these are all the Funko Pops that I picked out to spell Christmas. You probably can't see the Funko Pops on the ends of the table, so like the Ant-Man and Spider-Man and the Hulk and Candyman, but these are all of them. Now, before I get out of here, I almost forgot to nominate a few people to do this challenge. So today I'm going to nominate Ryan Milky 14, Scarborough Couple, Stormcore Collectibles, and Johnny Funko. Hopefully that is enough people to get this challenge out there and to get it around to other Funko Pop YouTubers to give it a try and have some fun. Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. I actually had a lot of fun with this challenge, and I hope all the people I nominated will have a lot of fun with it as well. As always guys, please don't forget to do those 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.